going to get the house clean, laundry caught up, school done, all the things today, including mowing the yard because it's going to be severe on Thursday. So that is our plans for today. This morning for breakfast, we are having a chocolate bread I made in my bread machine last night before going to bed. I used my Amish starter to make it, so if you are interested, the recipe will be in the description box below, as well as a link for the Amish starter if you want to go ahead and make some Amish friendship starter for yourself and for your friends. I will definitely link that as well. We really do enjoy the Amish bread, and we make it several times a week. And we use it as bread or muffins, either which way. So I made this in my bread machine because my oven's broken. I just put it on the sweetbread setting, and I will put all that information in the description box. It was moist and light and so chocolatey, and the kids ate the whole loaf, and I got half of a piece of bread. But I'm glad they enjoyed it, and I will definitely make this again and again and again. If you are somebody who's never made bread before or doesn't know very much about making bread, sweetbreads are a quick way to go to learn because you don't have to do all the kneading and all that. It's just a quick bread recipe. I mean, it's a good way to start if you are interested in learning to make your own bread. So I would definitely recommend it. Before we get any further into the day, I'm going to get a roast going in the crock pot this morning for dinner tonight. That way it doesn't hit 4 or 5 o'clock, and I realize that I never started this because I haven't done that before. So I am just going to peel about 5 or 6 carrots and then chop them into thirds, throw them in the crock pot, and top them with the roast. But the roast that I took out last night, when I looked at it this morning, I realized that it's probably too small. We have another roast in the freezer, so I stuck it in the microwave to thaw out a little bit, and I'm just going to cook both of them, and we will just have leftovers for lunch for days, and that's okay with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get these carrots going and get them in the crock pot, and then I'm going to get the roast put on top of it and then get everything seasoned up. One of the roast was starting to freezer burn, so I'm glad that we are getting it cooked. So I'm going to throw in there a can of chicken broth, some garlic, black pepper, onion powder, Worcestershire sauce, and a packet of brown gravy mix. And then over the top, I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil, and I'm just going to let it cook all day on low, and I'm going to go about teaching kids and cleaning house and doing all the things that I need to do. What?
I'm not gonna do.
I'll get through if I want to.
Good do.
I'm gonna get you. I go this way.
I go in this way.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Let me see your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a rock star.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, it's a fun. Wait, what's 5 look like again?
This is Charmander.
To come along and pick us up. They all stared at him in amazement. Are you quite sure that we are not sinking? Said the ladybug asked. Of course I'm sure, answered James. Go and look for yourselves. No, fan. Hear it? What about frog?
Lay she down.
And ham. Woo. There was a little girl and she was lost and she was tired as she walked. She was at a bench. She laid down. The end.
See, it makes sense.
James took a deep, slow breath. Can't you realize, he said patiently, that we have enough food to last us for weeks and weeks?
Huh?
Where? They said, where? Why, the peach, of course. Because I am in the middle of cleaning the fridge, I decided today's lunch was going to be leftover everything. And I just told the kids, pick what they want, warm it up. And I am cleaning the fridge out while they eat lunch. So there is crock pot lasagna, there's corn, there's bread, there's hot dogs, there's smoked turkey, there's baked beans, there's tater tots, there's pancakes. They can pick what they want. And my fridge is clean and it is looking pretty bare. I'm going to have to go grocery shopping sooner than I want to. Okay guys, so fridge is clean inside and out. Roast is cooking, school's done, laundry's caught up, I'm washing my bedding. Kids have mostly finished their chores and they are picking up the yard. James just got home, put a new belt on the lawnmower, and he is out there starting to mow the yard. So I'm going to get out there and see if they need help. You and all your babies hanging out watching. I just spent the better part of the hour on the four-wheeler with kids, and so I am covered in mud. Anyways, now I have to finish dinner. So I already made the flour and butter and made the roux for my gravy, and I'm just slowly adding the broth out of the roast, and I'm just going to keep doing this until I have a big pretty pot of gravy. And toward the end I'll add about half a cup of milk, and then this is what the gravy will look like. And of course the shredded up roast, and most of my carrots pretty much fell apart, but they're in there somewhere. And we just made up some instant mashed potatoes because, again, somebody gave me 10 pounds of instant mashed potatoes, so we are just working through them. Here is my plate. I went ahead and heated myself up one of the extra pieces of bread that was in the fridge from when we had crock pot lasagna the other night, and I also made bread to go with it. So anyways, that's dinner tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. And if you did, I hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up, and I would love to chat in the comments below. And if you have not already subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe and watch some more videos. So I will be back later with another video. Bye guys.